So let's kill some Polar Knight. He's apparently very sad. Okay. Yeah, so talking about this game as opposed to Ronin or talking about my personal life. I don't know. Do people want to hear about my personal life or do they want to hear about commentary? Since I'm talking about personal life, I might as well stick with that. My personal life is that I have a deathly... Oh, I was using Binding of Isaac controls. Now it's changed over. I am deathly afraid of all things ice, and therefore this is the most terrifying fucking game I've ever played in my life right now. Nah. I hate ice levels. I hate them ever since I played Commander Keen as a little kid. Talking about games that are not this game. That game had really hardcore, unforgiving ice levels, where it'd be things like you would have to like do real tricky platforming, and you'd have to do very precise jumps while also in an ice level. Like, there's something to be said about doing some, except with Lord's favorite potato in my life. People want to hear about life stuff. So I can talk a little bit about life and video games. I mean, my life consists of a lot of video game playing, so I can certainly talk about that quite a bit. Shit. Definitely slid off to my death there. Want to hear me sing? I've already sung, dude. I know I practiced a lot today. So Commander Keen had like these crazy, like, precise jumps that you had to do while you were also sliding around, and it was just unbearably difficult. And also, fun fact, that game scared the shit out of me as a kid. So I was joking about being scared of this game because it's an ice level. No. Well, that's one way to get through the pit. Slick move. Good, funny stuff. That game scared the crap out of me as a kid. And the reason being that those little box things that jumped around were just unbearably terrifying. They were impossible for me to kill, and they would just stress me out because they were damn fast moving too. So I just like, I couldn't handle them as a kid, you know. I'm gonna cut my losses and just assume that gold is gonna just stay unbegotten to me. They were just really fast and really hard to hit, and so like whenever I had to fight them, I just would get so stressed out that I'd just be like, I can't handle this game, and I would just like basically like I would play through whole levels and do everything but fight the thing because I'd be so scared of having to eventually fight it. This guy went down pretty simply, but these other guys are going to be a real pain, I think. Yep, painfulness ensuing. And so, the other thing is actually that there's this other thing in the game that there are these like little monsters which will seek you out, and they'll try to, they're really fast, and all the other enemies in the game are pretty slow, aside from the main enemies. So you're just kind of like chilling out, minding your own business, and then all of a sudden, like, this thing will hunt you the fuck down. And that scared the crap out of me as a kid. And so that's why I say that Commander Keen was really scary. Really, it's kind of silly, but what can I say? I was a little kid. You know, another game that actually scared the crap out of me was the burning the gold with the shovel. That would involve getting, interesting. I just thought of a little bit. Somebody told me a little about checkpoints earlier. Oh, no. Okay, that was close. So, anyway, another game that really scared the crap out of me as a kid was Warcraft 2, which again, like, what? Why would a real-time strategy game be scary? I have no clue, but I couldn't handle, like, the violence of the game. So, like, I watched a friend of mine play it, and, like, he played it with his older brother and stuff, and whenever, like, anybody started fighting, I would just freak out, and they'd be like, no, I can't handle it, it's gonna be scary, people are gonna die and stuff. But and you can also get your gold back by fishing it. Oh, I can get the gold with a shovel. Duh. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Now I remember which gold you're talking about. It was the gold sack, not gold other thing. So, Warcraft 2 scared the crap out of me. And, well, you know, good to get that jumping out of the way. What the hell? Why can't I do this? Why can't I jump all of a sudden? Okay, just jump and move to the left. Or right. That's my problem. My directions are all fuckled. I'm gonna not... Oh, okay. I thought I had my phase shift equipped. Let's actually pop that thing on. that's gonna be more useful to me than a damn fishing pole. And here's hoping I get some healthy soon. I should be able to get some really quickly. I feel like I'm near a checkpoint at this point. And is there secrets to think about getting here? Kind of interesting about this little thing to the right here could be leading to secrets. I don't know. Anyway, I just couldn't handle the violence as a kid. And you know what's weird is I convinced my parents to buy me that game, and I loved it. I loved Warcraft 2 as a kid. Played the shit out of that game. Just really, really great game. The thing about it is that if you ever play Warcraft 2 against other people, well, I mean, there's been plenty of RTSs since then, but when it was like the RTS, the thing is when you were trying to fight other players, there was actually something incredibly scary about that, because there was a whole fog of war, and you couldn't tell what was going on, and that was really intense to deal with. And that's also another thing that kind of made that game very scary. I only played against like a couple of different people. I didn't play against, I was never very good. I was like 8 when the game came out, so, you know, there is that aspect of things. But still, scary, scary game that should not have been scary whatsoever. Pretty silly shit, whatever. I played rated M games at 3. Yeah, I mean, Warcraft was definitely not, oh shit. That wasn't good. Back here. Did I try to fish the dude? Yeah. I guess I did, huh? I have so much gold, I should have spent it before coming through here. That's fine. Whatever. So, my parents also didn't really give too much of a shit about that. I didn't play it at age 3, but I suddenly played it fairly young. And I mean, they were pretty understanding of the fact, like, yeah, it's just a video game. Like, all the kids have them, and, like, we're smart enough to know, like, that it's just a video game. And now look at what they did. I think that if they weren't so damn accepting of my video game habit as a kid, I would probably stop spending so much damn time playing them. But then I wouldn't have made so many friends and had so many great experiences and all that whatever hippie bullcrap. My favorite games as a kid was American Alice McGee. That is intense. That is definitely fairly scary even as an adult. Like, American McGee's Alice. I think I screwed up the way I pronounced that. Still, interesting game. Really good game in my opinion, but definitely very scary. Like, that is an intense little game. So the fact that you played that at, don't quite understand the mechanic about this yet, but I'll figure it out sooner or later. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to come to this side and I need to bap it. It like, what the fuck is it doing? It's barfing. Okay. This thing is really, really weird to control. I dig it, but it's weird all the same. And now, how do I get to the other side? Well, if I hit it... Okay, I can't get to the other side easily enough. So, this video is just obsessed with the GameCube, N64. And the only PC game he played was The Sims 1 and 2. My parents couldn't really afford a lot of video games. And so... I mostly played PC games because PC games were a lot cheaper and there were lots more like shareware stuff and a lot more like indie games. Well, I need to not do this. I need to restart this level. Beating rainbows. Yes, this is Supreme Court right here. As it like barfs rainbows. So there's a lot more like shareware stuff that you can get on the PC. And so I played a lot of shareware games as a kid and demo discs. Hell yeah. Demo discs and shareware. That's the... You know, some people know exactly what I'm talking about there. It ain't exactly easy, but that's the way it goes sometimes when you come from my background. And thankfully, I've made it so that that's not quite my reality anymore. But still, oh no. It's gonna be interesting coming into a lot of money. Like, it's gonna be quite a hell of a life change. I'm not sure. I assume that what I'm going to do is going to buy a monocle and then ditch all my old friends, because that's what you do when you make a lot of money, right? So you'll probably never see me again, as I'll be too busy eating caviar and Jello. I'm going to die unless I get wall chicken very soon. I can also mitigate this effect by drinking my ichor, which I will do right now. And there, I have my full life again. Where am I getting all the money from? Yeah, I'm getting it all from Amazon. So that's pretty much the deal. With that, I'm making enough money over this one summer to like survive for an entire year. We'll put it that way. It's pretty sweet. I can also use my fishing line here to do some good. Don't need to be taking so many hits off of this guy, but whatever. Boom, he's dead now. So let's get the fishing pole out and take care of some business. They pay their interns well. They pay their interns very, very well. That's, good luck, old chap. Yeah. Tally ho and all that good stuff. Wait, don't eat me, knight. Wait, he'd be like... Ichor of Boldness becomes invincible for 10 seconds. That's useful. Okay, so I got a free recharge on my Ichor thing. And I can shovel while stairs, or I mean ladder. We'll just ride this out for a second and keep kind of hammering shovels until he comes down. Unless he's not going to. Yep, he's not going to. But I can just do that instead. And that worked pretty well. Okay. Yeah, somebody told me that I can break the checkpoints, and I didn't know you could do that at all. And when I learned how to do that, the very first thing I did was do exactly that. I shouldn't have did that, because as soon as you break the checkpoints, they become, like, useless. And they do not pay off very well. They give you some money, but at the cost of, like, you will die a hell of a lot more. In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals. You're not going to believe what I just found in this chest. Want to see? Yes. Warhorn, clear space around with a powerful blow. I mean, I might as well buy it because I have a crap ton of money. Okay. Row Cow. That's a... Okay, good night, Satari. Yeah, he went to bed very early. That's a hell of a compliment, I think. Bourbon has me a rabid llama, IDKY. Because that's exactly what I am, and you have doxed me, and I do not appreciate... Okay. This is problematic, but I can also just avoid it entirely by phase shifting through this whole segment. So that's going well. Okay, the wolf kind of took care of his own problems. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so I've kind of talked about a lot of different things and barely losing track of my thoughts there. Okay, that kind of sucked because that got hit with a hammer. Should have actually paid attention instead of doing that. Have a good night, Satari. I don't think I actually said that. And if I did, have a good night again. And... right, at least I didn't die very far from things. I lost a fair bit of money, but I should be able to get that back now that I know that I can shovel it. So, as usual, we can just shovel our way through all our problems. We can also phase our way through a lot of these problems. So this guy's going to make my life a little bit worse. But I dodged him, so that's good. And this guy's also going to make my life a little bit worse. But he was actually significantly easier to dodge. So, what I want to do, set this thing into position. Fuck! What's I'm going to do with my money's birds? I'm going to save it all. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a new video card so I can actually play games I really want to play as opposed to just 2D games. And then, not what I meant to do, but also not a problem. And then, otherwise, just kind of... the other thing is I have to pay my school. I owe my school, $8,000 in tuition. So, well, that's one way to die. So I need to go ahead and pay that off. If you're... just let that sink in for a little bit of time, and now you'll understand why I talk about money so much. I have none of it. Tuition fucking sucks. Education in America is too goddamn expensive, and I'm going to be very glad when I'm done with it altogether. Okay, that is fishable. So you owe like 15k in student loans. And student loans, I owe 107,000 right now? Something like that. Anyway, I'm using my fishing pole to get my money back, so that worked out pretty well. Yeah, do not go to private school, kids. Do not go to private school. Take that lesson from me. Do not go to private school. If you think about going to private school, just don't fucking do it. If you dream of... fuck this section. If you dream about private school, don't do it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I kind of dropped that bomb there. Yeah, $107,000. Basically, the government's trying to keep people dumb. So, pretty depressing and heavy to deal with. Yeah, but that's why I became a computer scientist. You know, I couldn't live with not making that money. You know, oh god damn it, fucking slided. Okay, I didn't understand student loans. Yeah, so that's why I became a programmer, was because it was like, if I don't have something to pay that pays at least like $1,200 a month, that's just going to be for student loans, I will starve to death. Like, in no uncertain terms. Like, I'm not trying to sound melodramatic. I will die. So, I guess I could have declared bankruptcy, but it doesn't matter, you know, with student loans. Anyway, so that's my life story. Let's play some Shovel Knight instead. Fishing times. I love fishing. I love fishing minigames. I love fishing minigames when they result in me getting $7,000. I wish I could fish and make $7,000 in real life. Anyway, this segment is just balls hard, but I found a way to get through it a little bit easier, and it's called just come up here and smack everybody with the damn dragon thing, and make this segment considerably... Oh, no, hammers. Okay, that worked out more or less what I was hoping it would do. Checkpoint. I can make the checkpoint. Am I going to school for computer stuff now? Yes, I am. And I am... You know, it's clearly working out well enough for me, because I am in a company that I can... No! Shit! Oh, fuck. That's not good. I blew up my checkpoint. Well, I'll probably get another one. That's certainly not going to make things easy for me. Let's make sure... Okay, that actually panned out well for me. I did not mean to do that twice. Come on. Okay. Let's break these and go down. And then bounce up. Whew, okay. Smack everyone with rainbows. Yep, that worked out much better than the previous plan of get smacked around a lot and cry. That breaks open that block. So we can move on and hopefully we'll get a checkpoint. So I broke the checkpoint on accident. So I need to make it to the next checkpoint and hope that there is one, first of all. And hope that I don't break it, too. There are some things that are not worth doing. Right now, that little subsection is not worth doing, and I have to prioritize getting through the checkpoints as smoothly and safely as possible. Spike trap! No! Oh. Okay, let's kill this guy. Let's just make our life a little bit easier and kill this person. I also, as a nuclear option, have the Ichor. So if I see that I'm about to die, I can go ahead and use that, and I will get 10 seconds of invulnerability. And I may consider using it in this segment already, because this segment is, frankly scares the crap out of me. Come on, do I have to shovel it? I might be able to shovel the snow. I can't quite make the jump comfortably. I can bounce off of this thing and hit those. Nope, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Oh god. I can probably make this jump. I just need to not be so scared of it. Okay. Phew. Okay, I made it. Being smacked around and crying is the easiest way to handle things. Well, then I am nothing but a seething pile of testosterone. Just like a little vat of the damn stuff. Just like, it's kind of disgusting, honestly. Okay. I am not really enjoying life at the moment. My commentary has devolved into me making scared sounds. I just don't want to die and lose all my progress. This is tense, you can do it. There we go. Hope so. Okay. Jump through here. Oh. Okay. I avoided the snowflake, but only just barely. I avoided that snowflake. Please, for the love of... Alright, this is it. We're gonna fight the boss. Phew. Thanks for sticking with me. I might need a little second here to collect my thoughts, collect my feelings. Good stuff. Polar Night. Tell my old friend the day has finally come. This will be our final duel. Should we not lay down our shovels and part as equals? The order as equals? Surely you can recognize power. Join us. You've forgotten your oath. What happened to the proud warrior I knew? No more words. The bitter cold will claim you. Cool. I love the design of this enemy, but then again, I love the design of every enemy. I can bounce off these colditudes and deliver... Oh! I can also charge up an attack, too. And then release it. Like... so. Okay. I might not even actually need to charge up the attack, because if I do the double down thing, I can release it quicker. This is also kind of taking a little bit more damage than I would prefer to take. I'm charging up. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. He can interrupt my charge. I'm not going to be able to kill him on one try. But maybe I can. I don't know. Not looking likely. One more hit, actually, and I get him. Just have to dodge anything that hurts me. You know what? Gonna go ahead and say that went flawlessly. As long as I don't die on the spikes immediately afterwards. You're hungry, but you don't want to miss anything. Go ahead and have some food. You know, it's not a problem. I'm probably not going to stream too late because I'm going way over the time I told my roommates I would stop. So there is that aspect. You doubt that's what Shovel Knight sounds like? I think that's exactly what Shovel Knight sounds like, and I will have you not censor me. Thank you very much, Waffle. 4444444. Okay, good stuff. GG. Yeah, that fight actually went pretty well. I'm kind of surprised it went as well as it did, but what can I say? I did it.